welcome to the Man Cave here at Wistful Vistas in beautiful suburban San Diego, California. This is going to be just a quick vlog on a subject that comes up fairly often in the moto vlogs that I've done, and that is which type of phone mount that I use. I guess people have seen it, and it comes up fairly often. There are a number of choices out there, and I assume they all work. I cannot make comparative statements. I can say that I did try one phone mount from a manufacturer, and what bothered me a bit about it was that it involved 4 prongs that stuck up pretty high above the handlebars of my motorcycle, and I was very concerned about the hazard that those posed to me should I be ejected, which has happened, over the top of those bars. So that's really the only comparative statement that I can make regarding them. The connector that I use, the phone attachment mount that I use, is by a company called SP Connect. Quite often it shows up on the net as SP-Connect, but I think if you just enter SP Sam Paul Connect, you will be directed to their website. I've used these mounts for better part of 4 or 5 years, and they have worked well for me. Most recently with an iPhone X for 2 years. I've since replaced it. By the way, can you see yourself in there? I've since replaced it with this iPhone 12 and upgraded the mount so that it works with the pickup on the motorcycle handlebars and the bicycle handlebars. People have commented that some mounts have caused long-term internal damage to their phones because of the vibration that they pick up via the handlebars. I can't comment on that. That has not been a problem for my use with the SP Connect. Now, I will say that all the places on my motorcycles that I've installed the SP Connect are located rather close to the handlebar center line. In the case of the Ducati, pardon me Rocky, have you met Rocky Squirrel? In the case of the Ducati, the SP Connect, hang in there Rocky, is mounted directly on top of the triple tree. That may dampen out some of the vibratory oscillations that you might get if you put it out to the poles of your handlebars. Of course, with the Ducati, the clip-ons, there's no room to put anything out there like that. So I guess, might suggest maybe mounting it closer to the centerline axis of your handlebars, and that may keep vibration damage from being a situation. I don't know, again, I have not had experience with that. I'm just starting out with the iPhone 12. I've just used it recently. Never had an issue with it falling off the machine or inducing any damage caused by vibration or any other means. But relatively inexpensive, very low profile, which I appreciate, and using the phone also means that when you buy their holder, you get a protective cover for your iPhone at the same time. Installing it is rather simple. I'll do a close-up on them in a minute, but there's a little twist. Let me come up close and show. Little twist back portion there, and you really, it's just the easiest thing in the world to mount it. You put it on like this, give it a turn, and voila, it is mounted. Let's repeat that on the motorcycle. Put it on like this. On motorcycle, I like having it more in a vertical orientation, and it's installed. So, and it's in my line of vision. Same thing on the bicycle, same thing on the Ducati. This is the mighty Aprilia. Thank you, Italy. So, or I should say, grazie Italia. So I do appreciate the product, I do use it, And hopefully this will answer questions from people who have seen my vlogs and said, what phone mount are you using? SP Connect or SP-Connect, SP-Connect. I'll give you a couple of quick close-ups here in just a moment and you can see the installation. Hope it helps. Please, I enjoy answering the questions. One of the wonderful things I like about YouTube and doing these vlogs is that I get questions from around the world, literally, and it's a source of great pleasure to me. So don't hesitate to ask any questions in the comments down below. And I'll provide a link to SP Connect. By the way, I do not receive any compensation or product from SP Connect for talking about this. I just want to get that out. I'm not being paid for this, but I am a convinced user of their products. So get out there and ride and stay connected, kids. Okay, let's try this SP Connect with a little closer, and hopefully this will put it more into view. Here is how the SP Connect portion looks on the phone, and it's just a couple of notches, and these rotate at 90 degrees and lock it onto the machine. So carrying the camera here, let's go over to the bicycle. Here's what I'm going to lock those two notches into here using the left hand. Now I'm not particularly adroit right or left-handed, so got it mounted, very easily done. There it is. Once again, never had it ejected or fall off, and thankfully no vibration effects yet. Let's try it over here on the mighty Aprilia. Let's adjust the phone a tad. Mighty Aprilia. Again, left-handed, not too great with the ambidexterity. And there it is mounted. In the case of the Aprilia and the Ducati, both of these mounts are below the windscreen, and that may be a good thing because I'm using the iPhone 12 Max, and it is a pretty big chunk of plastic be hanging out on there. But again, even on my previous naked bike, which was a BMW S1000 single R, I never had an issue with either vibration damage or the wind force causing a problem. But that's how it mounts on the Aprilia. Let's walk around. I hope you're not getting a headache. And put it on the mighty Ducati. And that's how it mounts on the Ducati. Just a quarter turn, on and off. Okay, hope this is useful to you folks, and I trust that it will prove as successful for you as it has proven for me. In the meantime, get out there and ride, take care, have fun, stay connected.